Agatha froze. What's in the... Then she saw where the fireballs had come from. The Stowian, pushing with spiderweb blue static over its open storybook. Teachers can't interfere in a fairy tale, Billius, said Professor Shiggs, helping her fumbling college system. We can shoot at the school. We can face alongside our students, but we can't do the job for them. Clarissa made that mistake, and look where she is. Wiping sweat from his face, Manny still looked shaken, but not as shaken as the first years, who now realized that they were on their own. The fourth years, meanwhile, were undaunted. What if me and Fast sneak out? Waven postured, a book in one bandaged hand, while his pointy-eared friend, legged in a cast, kept sniffing Sophie's since scandals. We can mortify and escape before they notice a thing. You're injured, first of all, said Hester. And if they catch you leaving, that means the rest of us are dead meat. Otherwise, Annie and I would have gone a long time ago. Me too, obviously, Dot pivoted. And even if Hester and I could go, Ryan would see us coming on his map, said Anna. Not if we wish warm and both, said Bossam, pointing at the glittering silver crest on his black uniform. If you guys wear this, the map will think you're us and won't check you. Our emblems don't come off, you three-eyed monkey. Hester told us the war were coming. Look, Bahai snapped it, unbuttoning his shirt and disrobing, only to see the swan crest magically move and tattoo on his tan chest. It's on our bodies at all times. That's the point of it. Wait, Priyanka. He flexed his muscles and Priyanka blushed. I could get it off if I tried, Bossam pondered, giving Priyanka a rounded look. Just like you said you could find Priyanka during the glass coffin challenge, when Hubert turned all the girls into identical princesses, Bahai jeered. Guess who found her instead? Lucky guess, Bossam sniffed. And I'm not a monkey. No one's wishing emblems and no one's living on their own, said Princess Uma firmly. We have to stick together, the way lions do when they're attacked. No one left behind. That's our only chance to beat the pirates and save Tedros. There's more than 200 of us, Hot pointed out helplessly. Is there a spell to hide that many people? Maybe teachers can't interfere, but that doesn't mean you can't give us ideas. Invisibility can only be converted by snakeskin, said Hubert, turning to Bahai and Lyvan. Where's Sophie's cape? That won't cover more than a few of you, but the white few might be able to save Tedros and the West. Bahai frowned at Lyvan. His friend's shoulders saturated. Lost it on our flight back, Lyvan mumbled. What about transmutation? Priyanka asked. The spell Hubert used it to make all the girls look the same during the glass coffin challenge. We could transmute into pirates. Highly advanced task, the clown replied. Even 4th years would struggle to perform it, let alone 1st years, and besides, the spell only lasts a minute. We know where the spell's though, Dyphon proposed, gesturing to his classmates. We could conjure a tornado and swept us all to Camelot, and kill half the woods in the process," Professor Manny murmured, still conversing slightly. "What about the flower crunching?" said Beatrix. "We'd have to get to the ground to cut it," said Annabelle. Agatha tried to stay engaged, but all she could think of was Tedros being dragged onto a wooden stage, thrashing against the gas. His head landed on a block as the axe swung down. Fear suffocated her like a hood. Her friends and teachers could flow for ideas all they wanted, but there was no way out of here. There were pirates occupying every corner of the school, and even if they could get past them, they'd never make it to Camelot in time. It was at least a day's journey away, and Tedros would die in hours. "Agatha," said Hester. "Maybe I should go," Agatha thought, "alone, before anyone can stop me." She turned into a dove and flew out of here with the wise man spotting her. She could get to Camelot easily, though it wouldn't solve the problem of one tracking her. Even so, she trusted herself when it counted, and she knew Camelot better than anyone here. Still, stopping Tedros' execution on her own seemed like a fool's game. Too many things could go wrong, and the stakes were too high. "Agatha!" Hester barked. She raised her eyes and saw Hester looking at her, along with everybody else. No, not looking at her. Looking past her. She glanced down and saw the historian posted over the storybook, its painting of the scenes complete. The pen hadn't added anything new to the scenes since it drew Lance Ming's message, but there was something different about the pen now. It was scrolling. An urgent orange gold, the same color of Agatha's finger glue. As she leaned in, though, she saw it wasn't the whole pen that was growing, but the carving along its side, an inscription in a deep, flowing script that went unbroken from tip to tip. She didn't know the language, but the pen pushed it brighter while Agatha gazed at it, as if it wanted her to know. Then, very deliberately, as if aware that it had Agatha's attention, the historian pointed at the storybook, and a tiny circle of orange glow spouted from its tip like a smoke ring.